You don't do that, okay? Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Okay. Tase your ass! All right, I'm on the ground. Yes, sir. Please tase on the ground! I think to tase you!
What more do you want from me? That's why the GOAT! The GOAT!
Look at that. Goodness gracious, at that thickness right there. Good. That's them booty meats right there, y'all. That's that filet mignon of booty meats. That's grade A beef right there. What that is.
What more do you want from me? That's why it's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Hi, Four Brothers. The Four Brothers is the best.
They really are. Welcome to the Four Brothers podcast. I'm Ro.
Rick Starr.
Big Six.
Killer Cam.
Another show. So we got a lot of stuff going on right now as we're recording this podcast. We got the Tyre Nichols body camera video that's getting released at the same time. So that's what we're watching right now. If you hear it in the background, that's what it is.
Watching this video live with you guys.
Yeah.
We want to know what happened just like everybody else.
Yeah, that's crazy. They compared it to the Rodney King beat.
Yeah.
Rodney King.
That shit had to be bad.
I know. Because you know the people who saw it are all like, most of them probably like law enforcement or like media or.
Yeah. It must be bad how the chief of police responded. Usually they try to defend their guys a little bit, but she didn't want no parts of that.
The problem is it probably just gets past a point. Obviously, we haven't watched it, so we're talking about it as we're watching it right now.
Some basic resisting.
Yeah, it's like that passive resistance where like he's
stiff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, they tased him up.
Now he's up and running. Stumbling everywhere, getting tased.
Took his shirt off and dipped off.
Yeah. There's like a whole bunch of them. I'm not sure why like they just didn't use like techniques where like you don't need the taser. One person had to taser out. That's it. Everyone else is holding the guy. It's like four of them right here, 4 or 5 of them right there. Yep. Now you got a foot pursuit, which makes things way worse.
Told us it's going to be an hour-long video, so that's a lot of...
Is it?
That's what they said.
Yeah, that's what they said, yeah.
They said over an hour of footage. They're going to show us an hour.
All right.
So far, what I see is police officers are not fitting the stereotype. They ain't fast. They out of shape. Like, they are not fitting the stereotype at all. You hear dude breathing?
Yeah, he's huffing.
It's like he's about to die.
And they're like a street team, from what we heard, the Scorpion team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's even more interesting.
I know it's hard to run with them boots on, but...
The boots in the gear kill you, but I mean...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure...
That was short, though.
I'm pretty sure you could have handled it better than that.
The problem is they had him outnumbered already. It was already...
Yeah.
How do you let somebody get up and run? That's that depending on the taser too much.
That's
like you expect that thing to be like unbeatable.
If it was a football team, they always getting benched.
Oh yeah.
He broke all the tackles.
Belichick is pulling them out. He's already telling them like figure out where you're gonna go next because you're not gonna be on this team anymore.
Yeah, he broke all the tackles.
Do we know what these officers are looking at? Did they say? I heard one. I think one of them's out on bond already. I heard.
Oh, what do you mean the charges?
Yeah, the charges.
Oh, second degree murder.
He got his hands on his knees.
Assault, kidnapping. There's a few things. They got a lot of charges against them.
Oh, yeah, like aggravated kidnapping. I saw that. Damn.
He used his water for him?
Huh?
Did they use the dude's water?
Did they?
Yeah, he went. If that's a car, or was that their car? That right there, that car right there, is that?
That looks like a Charger. That's probably a cop car.
No, that's his car right there. The little
other one, all right, yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, 'cause he went inside that joint and got the waters for the other cops' eyes.
Yeah, so right now it's like the police are involved.
So this was for driving reckless. That's what he was getting pulled over for.
That's what it looks like. He must have sprayed. He must have sprayed. One of the cops must have sprayed. That's why he's pouring water into his face and his eyes.
Yeah,
because he must have got hit by friendly fire with the spray. That's why.
Oh man, what a! Now you see why.
Yeah, we just keep it on. We'll just turn it down in the background. Yeah, so the news is a little slow with the whole thing. They're like working it up, so we're trying to see what's going on, but it's like not. Now they're just talking about the video. I guess the other information they have for it, but we're gonna we'll continue with that as the video goes, but we're gonna jump into other stuff right now too as well. So, welcome to the show, and
Get into sports.
Yeah.
Boxing. How about those fights?
Oh yeah, CES.
Was
CES fights?
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah, good show at Mohegan.
Our guy
that's
Alejandro going through some drama with his fight.
Some nonsense.
So he won his fight by TKO, and somewhere in the middle of the fight there was a late shot or some brawling after the bell that wasn't his fault. Referee didn't stop it.
Miscommunication from the ref.
Fight continues. They go into the next round. Fight continues. They're going back and forth, and then Alejandro stops him.
In the next round. Not even the same round the nonsense happened.
And then his team files an appeal.
For no contest?
And they rule it no contest. Right now, trying to get that no contest appealed.
It was crazy because the whole confusion was the ref's fault to begin with. And second, there was no reason for even to. Yeah, it was unrelated. There was no need to take a second look at it.
Yep.
But you know who was impressive? Stevie Coleman. Her fight, man.
Yeah, Stevie looked good.
That girl came to scrap that she went against.
They could both fight. Yeah, it was a good fight.
They were in a phone booth.
I had looked to the side for a second, and then I looked at the screen, and Stevie was on her butt. I was like, "What the hell?" And then the wife got up, and the ref got her up and wiped the hands off. They didn't count, so it was a slip. Oh,
okay. So they're showing another part.
He kicked him in the head.
Kick to the head.
Okay.
Yeah, we have this
that's
video.
too much.
Yeah,
He bugged out.
That's too much. There's two guys holding down Mr. Nichols, and two police officers holding him down, and then another police officer is kicking at him. It looked like he kicked him in the head a couple of times.
Yeah, he gave him a nice boot right quick.
So I don't know if this is after the initial time when they initially had him.
He pulled out the
Here comes
baton.
That guy's white, ain't he?
No,
That guy look. He's light skin.
light skin.
Yo.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Ooh, and he's trying to get face shots.
Now he's getting up because that's adrenaline right there. He was down when he started beating him.
Yeah, now he's getting up to.
Oh no! This is
I don't understand these guys. I don't understand what they thought what they were doing.
And now they're still hitting him. He's done.
How do you think you're getting away
He's
with
done.
this? I don't understand what the.
Yeah, how do you get to that? How do you get to that point?
This is so my thing is right. Actually, obviously, money like quarterbacking. Right. This is people who, like, you know how like people complain about the whole. You go to this academy, you get yelled at and screamed at, and so stuff like that in the academy kind of like teaches you how to keep your composure when you go cold black. Basically, like you're like you don't know. You know, when you get too many things happen to you, and you basically just lose yourself. These guys were probably pissed off that they got bounced on earlier, and that he does it.
This guy coming out of nowhere.
What the?
Look, there's another guy coming out of nowhere. He gonna throw a kick too?
Some guy just ran up to the situation.
Oh, this is
threw a
sick.
kick. Yeah, so Ro, like the point you're making, I understand.
Yeah.
You're saying like they yell
sorry,
at.
I'm stopping in between. It's just I'm
Yeah. So those guys
I'm
yelling
disgusted.
at you.
I don't like it at all. I don't.
For a lot of people, probably makes them want to snap on their instructor and
Yeah.
punch their instructor in the face.
Yeah.
So you going through that in class prepares you for this.
Yeah,
Keep your composure.
because that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get people who do stuff like spit in your face, who yell at you, call you names, swear. You can't react like an animal because somebody's acting like an animal to you, like this isn't even that. This is not even that. This guy's done already. He was done like 2 blows into this, Now it just is.
They're all looking like they're exhausted.
Yeah,
Hands on their knees and stuff. Like they just fought.
They beat him. They beat him to the point where they was tired.
Look at them. They're all exhausted.
Oh man, no wonder why these charges are. These guys are being charged with second degree murder. I mean, almost to the extent where you might just throw first degree in there and then see what happens. They don't do first degree because first degree more like premeditated. Usually in most states, it's like you planned out to kill him. But I mean, after you hit him a couple of times, it's hard to prove that without like whatever. So the second degree is just basically you kill somebody, even if you didn't plan to do it. But like, this is ridiculous.
They said he displayed superhuman strength. I didn't see that.
This is really ridiculous.
He displayed strength trying to get up and run. He wasn't like attacking them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was right at the beginning.
So I know it can be hard for like just to listen, but like for the video, I'm gonna put the actions into the video. Look at the guy. This guy's limping because he did too much.
I kicked him in his head.
Yeah. Like that.
Wow.
So I'll put it in the video so you'll be able to see what we see. I don't know if it's gonna stay up because it's actually pretty violent. But maybe because we're reacting to it, they'll allow it. If not, it's fine. I know it'll be demonetized. Everything gets demonetized anyway.
You guys will be able to find it on your own.
Yeah, but you guys can watch it with us. Who haven't seen it already? It's pretty outrageous. No wonder why they've been talking about it like the way they've been talking about it, as if people are gonna go out and riot. I mean, I'm not a supporter of rioting, but those guys definitely need to dig into them when it comes to investigating this and putting some people behind bars. This is ridiculous. You don't get trained to do that. That's not part of any training like that. That was just a jumping. That was somebody getting jumped. That was somebody getting jumped and then killed because they were jumped. That's what that was.
The interesting angle here is there's no race angle this time. Even though there's gonna be some headlines you'll see that'll try to make it there. There's no race story here.
Yeah, it's just people who shouldn't be a police officer. They shouldn't have that badge. They shouldn't to act like that, to be like that, to control yourself like that. I mean, they turn whatever case, reckless, whatever, started as a hit. They hit, basically on that guy, on Nichols, Mr. Nichols.
Yeah, that looked like it was personal.
It's a little too much. Look, this guy come running up to freaking hit him and stuff like that. They got 2 guys already holding him down. And his face is now. Oh wow, it's even worse when you watch up close. He's spraying him. I mean, it's already past the point of like he's getting so much stuff is getting done to him that people are gonna react. They're gonna, people are gonna react. They're gonna freaking be blind, throw kicks, and all this other stuff. Like, not the cops. I'm talking about the person that is being assaulted, Mr. Nichols. Of course, he's gonna react that way because he's confused. He's getting swung at by a bunch of people.
Yeah, he's moving in pain.
He's reacting. They're supposed to hit to control. Like it's not supposed to be to hurt. You're trying to control the person. They're not even holding him. They're not even hitting in a spot to like make him release his arms or something like that, so they can put him behind the back and handcuff him. They're just swinging on him. No wonder why the chief, of course, now it makes a lot of sense now. The way she was like,
yeah, she wants no part of that.
They're
I'm not
fired,
defending you at all.
They're fired already. Like, ain't no union gonna jump ahead of that and be like, oh no, we're gonna support these guys.
Yeah, they don't want to be attached to that.
Oh wow, I can't believe.
Yeah, shit, that was definitely completely uncalled for.
I don't know what to say. I can't imagine that that somebody would just keep hitting you like that.
Yeah, and I don't. We're not trying to like mess anybody up right now. We're actually looking at like we didn't know if this was going to be something that was going to be like really, really, really like as bad as they were blowing up to be without actually showing it, which it is. It's actually worse when you actually watch it. You know, they were probably talking about it after they had already reacted. They already calmed down and stuff like that. But us watching it right now, it's kind of unbelievable.
In their head, I wonder what they said. Like when they cool down, fuck, we're fucked. Because there's no there's not even a threat. You know, you say, oh yeah, well he had a gun though. He didn't
zero
like,
threat.
He held him down.
Look, they're holding him. They're punching him.
Dude pulled out his what is that called, a blackjack?
Baton.
The drummer, he snap it out.
The guy comes up and then he starts swinging him again. And then that's when he falls down again, when he comes up to him. And then he's just basically on the ground. And then that's when you see them all looking like they're all tired, they're all resting.
How don't you know you're wrong? Like, you know you got a camera on your chest.
Because some people should not. Because you know why? They probably know they're wrong because they probably have done this before.
Like the thing with Rodney King was there was no camera. Like they didn't have cameras on themselves. You know there's a camera now.
Yeah.
And you did that.
Oh.
That could have got caught on it's caught on your own camera.
Yeah.
How many people run to get the Ring camera on their doors?
Look at it. Look, it's coming up right now. They just got there.
Like there's something really going on.
I would hate to be that like fifth person or sixth person. They say you wasn't part of it. You just
showed up late, right?
Show up late, and they put you in part of it. I'm like,
Dude snapped out his
if I
time like RoboCop.
If I saw some stuff like that, I would switch up so fast. I don't care who the criminal is. To that degree, like that, I'm swinging on other guys. That don't make no sense. That is nonsense. This to me, I mean, it's almost worse than the Chauvin thing to me. The merciless that guy seemed like he went cold black, and basically you could argue the fact that he was either very stupid or he didn't care or just like didn't know what to do, so he kind of was stuck in place and like really not there or whatever like that. You can say whatever. I mean, still it was stupid, but what it was Chauvin did to Floyd. But this thing right here, it's just too many people. It's too many people, too many brains, and no one decides to make the right move. Which
they weren't bystanding, dumbfounded like the other guys. They were kicking too.
Well, this is the stuff they've talked about in like past incidents of like police officers, like the Rodney King thing, where like the one police officer hits, and then it's almost like everyone just starts being part of it, like a mob mentality.
Yeah.
Even when that's not how they would normally behave on their own, but like that's the point of your training, so you don't do that. You know, they do things like where you shoot, and I'm next to you, and my job is to not shoot. Because you don't want sympathy fire. Maybe you shot by accident or whatever. Now I'm shooting because what? Because you shot? Like, even though you were wrong for shooting, now like, they train you to not do that. And this
sucks because this kind of thing puts you in a bad place.
This puts all police officers, it just rolls it back again. It rolls it back into now every police officer's this way. People are going to start, you know, you're already at the problem with people rolling up on police officers while they're like eating their lunch and then shooting at them or killing them while they're in their car and stuff like that.
Now you got to worry about people coming at black police officers now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they probably had a little soft spot for not him. Him.
Yeah.
But now it's like just all police officers in general.
Terrible, man.
Yeah, so like we're saying, like this is all crazy, and we're watching it right now. We're reacting to it, and if we're just in your ears right now, Usually we try to make some jokes and stuff like that, but ain't nothing funny about this at all.
Yeah, I've never been mad at anything. As far as anything that goes on, I'm like, that's messed up. Oh man, that's messed up. This shit right here is messed up. This is really some real like asshole shit. And it makes you feel even worse because they black folks.
This is a current Rodney King. This is what that was.
Yeah,
it's on that same level to the degree of like someone just getting mercilessly beat for no reason. There was no reason to go that far, and their reasoning had to be they were pissed off that guy bounced on them. The other guy was probably pissed off that he got sprayed. He was probably angry about that.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what was the interesting?
Smiling and shit.
Interesting story. Alec Baldwin. They found him guilty of.
Did they find him guilty?
Firing that gun.
I thought they
brought him up on charges.
Brought him up on charges.
He's indicted now, right?
Yeah, he got indicted for that.
Don't like hanging, let's see family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club. I'm really chilling with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on. I'm really chilling with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch, mate, we gon' fuck
Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Streets get ugly, yeah, I seen it. Please believe me, I be took. Don't like smoking.